Hello guys, welcome to Coding Legend AK. In this series we are gonna discuss about CSS. I will mention all the links below in the description box if mandatory. Hi, I am AK, the creator of this CSS series and also the creator of the channel. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon for more informative videos. So let's start the lecture. Now the questions that raise into your mind is what is an CSS? What is the abbreviation of CSS? Who created CSS? When and where CSS was created? The answers are CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. CSS is used to set the style in a web that contain HTML elements, or in easy words we can say that CSS is used to style and layout of a web page. For example, to alter the font color, size and spacing of your content, split it into multiple columns, or add animation and other decorative features, CSS is used. CSS was made by Holcomb Wimley on 10 October 1994. At that time, Lai was working with Tim Berners-Lee at Kern. Now the next question is, who is Tim Berners-Lee? Tim Berners-Lee is the creator of HTML. He is also called as the father of HTML, and the father of CSS is Holcomb Wimley. So that was the introduction of CSS. Now for writing CSS we need two things. The first one is a browser and the second one is a VS Code. We are using a browser name as Chrome and we are using an editor name as VS Code editor. The full abbreviation is Visual Studio Code. This is the link of Visual Studio Code. I will provide the link inside the description box. I will not tell you how to download it. You have to download up to your own. Now after downloading VS Code editor and install it into your PC, the intro might look like this. Now the next thing you had to do is to install an extension for VS Code editor named as Live Server 5 Server. Now viewers, you will now click to extensions and inside the search extension you will write Live Server 5 Server. I will write live, but an error has shown because of poor connection of internet. We will now download this extension manually by clicking on three dots and we will click to install from VSIX. Now I will scroll down. I had already downloaded a file named as Gendui5 server. Its size is 4.17. I had already give the link of the file inside the description box, and if you want this file privately you should tell me inside the comment box. Now when we will install it, an extension Live Server 5 server will appear like this, and when you will enable it, a button named as Go Live will be available. Now the next thing that we had to do is to create a file for writing our CSS content. So we will gonna go to Explorer and click on Open Folder, and we will select a folder named as CSS Basics and select folder. Now we will gonna create a file. For creating a file we will just click on this new file and we will write index.html and enter it. Now we will write firstly is HTML column 5, and now we will create another file name as style.css. This is a style sheet. Now we will just make a link for relating this style.css inside our HTML file. We will write link or maybe I will write link again and enter it. Now we will write the name which is style.css inside the href double quotes. I will write style.css and now I will gonna save it. Now we will gonna click to go live and our web will be automatically been opened. That was the introduction of HTML and how to install VS Code editor. And at the end we had discussed about how to create files of HTML and CSS. Now in the next lecture we will discuss about basic structure of CSS. That's all for now. Take care. Goodbye.